Welcome to a world of tranquility and wisdom, where dreams are adorned with gentle whispers and illuminated by the glow of inner peace. Join us on a journey through the enchanting realm of Zen and Buddhism, where bedtime stories come alive with mindful teachings. Each episode will be a sacred invitation to slow down, let go of the day's worries, and embrace the serenity of the present moment. So, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to embark on a voyage of enlightenment as we embark on our Zenful Nights together. Once upon a time, beneath the vast expanse of twinkling stars and the gentle veil of a serene moonlight, a young woman named Maya set out on a journey. Maya lived in a bustling city, full of fascinating lights and sounds and ceaseless activity. Yet it felt as though something was perpetually missing. A yearning for peace and tranquility grew within her, and so, one day she decided to embark upon a voyage of self-discovery. Guided by her longing to find her own freedom, Maya traversed through dense forests and crossed turbulent rivers, seeking something deeper, something meaningful. Many call it spiritual fever. We can say it was her own Buddha Dharma fever. The notion of simply promising herself to seek liberation didn't feel enough for Maya. She craved for that mystical element of life to breathe magic into her existence, the magic that could make her a Buddha-like, Dharma-like, Sangha-like person. Whilst trudging over lands unknown, Maya came across rumors of a magnificent ceremony, one that could formally mark her entry into a new world of wisdom and enlightenment. It was the taking of the refuge vow. The seed that was planted in her heart sprouted as she heard the vow, "I take refuge in the Buddha, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha." Taking this vow, Maya knew, meant liberation from anxiety, from the cycle of samsara. It gave her fresh confidence, a new desire to escape those burdens that cloaked her life in negativity. Maya soon realized that the vow was not about seeking salvation from an external source. Instead, it was about admitting her personal desire for a fulfilling life. And so, she made the commitment, not to a deity, but to her own self. Immersed in newfound wisdom, Maya bravely faced her old habits and patterns that once bound her in samsara. Through the practices of shamatha and vipassana, she gradually perceived the unwholesomeness of her worldly environment. Realizing that she was actively contributing to her own suffering, she decided to make rectifying changes. She vowed to clean up after herself, to not pollute her world with negativity and toxicity, and step ahead as an agent of tranquility. In her journey toward spirituality, Maya found herself inching away from theism. Initially, she saw the Dharma practitioners full of bliss and equanimity. She found herself yearning to be part of that sphere, yet the fear of losing her individuality held her back. The refuge vow, however, carved a new pathway. It was a commitment to self-transcendence and a declaration of her non-theistic beliefs. It was a conscious decision to not dependent on an external force or an iconic deity for her salvation. Dressed in her simple traveler's garb, Maya pursued her journey towards enlightenment. It wasn't a noble external savior that she sought, but a divine power from within. She sat in serene silence, paying no heed to the terrifying void or the zealous need to succeed. As she sat, she felt her physical and psychological weariness shedding away. She didn't require a divine vision or a celestial encounter, just the stark realization of her own wakefulness. The bold essence of non-theism resonated within her. It was a clear reflection of how her personal effort, combined with diligent practice, could lead her towards liberation, freeing her from the confines of samsara. When Maya contemplated taking refuge in Buddha, she understood that it wasn't about viewing Buddha as God or idolizing him. Instead, she found the quintessence of Buddha within herself, the seed of fundamental excellence and enlightenment. In the Dharma, she perceived herself veering away from the doctrines of ego and self-centeredness, and in the Sangha she found a companionship, a fellowship of individual endeavors, walking on a path towards enlightenment. Maya embraced the virtue of humbleness, understanding that she was standing at the beginning of a lineage traced back centuries ago. Just like her ancestors, she embarked upon a journey marked by discipline, renunciation, and enlightenment. Even in her newfound pride and presence, she preserved her humbleness, radiating a sense of peaceful decorum. She allowed the Dharma to seep into her, cleaning the slate of her existence, letting go of her inhibitions and arrogance. So, dearest listeners, Maya's journey reflects the essence of our own search for peace and tranquility. It symbolizes our deep-rooted yearning to find a meaningful existence. Like Maya, we must let our spiritual fever guide us, cleanse us, and lead us towards enlightenment. With the refuge vow ringing in our hearts, let's begin our journey afresh, leaving behind the samsara to uncover the celestial realm of nirvana within ourselves. Empty your hearts of arrogance, open them to lessons of humbleness, and let the teachings seep into your being. Remember to clean after your own mess, to not contribute to the world's chaos, and to lead by example. As the night draws to a close and you prepare for calm sleep, embark upon your own journey like Maya's, taking refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha within you. Seek solace in the teachings and aspire to become better. Awaken your senses and embrace the magic within. Good night, dear listeners. May your dreams be filled with peace, tranquility, and enlightenment. Please like and subscribe for more stories like this.